Welcome back to my wealth space and thank you for joining in today. Today I'm going to be talking about how do you own your business or what is it that owning your business entails? How do you start to the process of trying to own your own business? Or is it necessary for us to own a business? On this channel, we talk about building a generational wealth and being an entrepreneur or being a business owner is one of the sector that we identify for us to build this generational wealth. So owning your own business is part of it. If you choose to, you can choose to stay on this investment part and don't try or venture into something else, or you can choose to be on owning your own business and venture into it and own it. Or you can own both, invest and also try to own your own business. Either way, it will help us to build this generational wealth that we want. Or maybe you want to take it easy and lay back and own properties. So properties is another sector. Business properties, single family owned properties, just land or whatever, just own stuff, own properties. It's one way for us to build this generational wealth. So today I am talking about, owning, your own business, being an entrepreneur, own your own brand, own your own business, start a new thing, start the next big company coming up, maybe the next Apple or maybe the next Amazon. You never know. The idea of Amazon and the idea of Apple start from someone's brain, just one person's brain. That was the beginning of Apple. And also, that was the beginning of Amazon. So never count yourself out. Don't think you can be the next Apple, the next person to build the next Apple or the next Amazon. So how do we go about it? How do we start? First of all, you have to want to do it. You have to want to have your own business. That is number one factor. Then, what kind of business do you want? Do you want a business based on services that you can offer to people, or you want to create or manufacture product? Maybe you want to have your own brand of product. How do you go about it? Or maybe you all just want to use your talent that you have, the gift that you have, to serve people, to create a service. Those are all different way for us to be able to start our own business, to be a business owner. That is the topic for this video. That is my idea. That is what I'm thinking that we as people can choose to do if we choose to do it. Owning your own business. It sounds easy. I'm not going to sugarcoat. The reward is great if we are able to do it right. But also, it requires a lot of sacrifice. We have to make sacrifice. Being a business owner, it is not as easy as people, look at it from outside, because you have to work when no one is working. You also have to work when everybody, for your business to be successful and for it to stand out. You have to work all the time. But one thing that is good about that is you are in control of your time. You are in control of your time. So let me just go straight to the chase. So I've been able to kind of identify few, area that we as people might be able to be we might be interested in. I realize that we spend a lot of money and resources in a beauty supply, industry, in a salon, in a beauty salon. We spend money in beauty salon, in the beauty shop. We spend money on there. And it might be some area that you might be interested in, that you want to venture into. you know, like I've said, is if you want it, there's a way you go about it, and there's a way you can do it. So the way to do it is to kind of do your research on where to get the product at a reasonable price. At a reasonable price. Because what you are doing is you are trying to create competition. you will create competition. I don't know, what experience that we have had or that you might have had in starting, up your business, but it takes a little bit of sacrifice. And you have to understand that you have to put in a lot of work. I will be going and traveling out to get more fact and more connections and companies and rates of how to get this product. How you get a beauty, product, that you can put on the shelf if you are interested in. So that is one. Then another one is we love to eat out. We love, restaurant. We want to eat out. We want to have fun, enjoy our food and meal. So restaurant is another, business that we can choose to own if you are talented and if you don't mind the sacrifice of owning a restaurant. You can have it. I will do a lot of research and I will put information on a website where you can tap to it. You can even, talk to me one on one. It's free. I'm not charging anything to talk to you one on one. But this will be on myzoomspace.com. On It's going to be on my Zoom space, myzoomspace.com. So we can kind of talk. I can share my idea, what I've experienced, what I think we can look more focused in that area. So we can have a beauty salon, beauty shop. We can have a restaurant, or we can choose to have our own to render service, and this service could be something that we have talents on. So we can turn our talent into service for others. But either way, we have to make a sacrifice. I understand everyone wants to be a business owner, but what I am going to let you understand is this: you have to put in the work. You have to put in the sacrifice for you to be able to do that. It is not as easy as people look at it from outside, but the reward is amazing. The reward is amazing if you do it right. If when you start a business, you're gonna have to kind of make sacrifice for the few years, and after few years you can relax. Now you can start enjoying the proceed of your effort, of your labor. You can start enjoying it. So on this video, I'm just letting us know that you might want to start a business in the area of beauty shop, or you want to start a business in the area of having your own brand product, maybe clothing, maybe shoe, whatever your brand product is. And I am going to put a lot of information about beauty shops, products on myzoomspace.com, and actually I'm on my way now out of the country to be able to gather all those information so that we can have a current information. I just want to share things with us. If you're ready to do it, you know I will share my experience with you. I will do whatever I think, whatever I know that it might help you. I will not hide it from anyone. I will share it with you. But the number one thing is you have to want it, and you have to want to be a business owner. Whatever idea you have, we can discuss one on one. So that is the basic of this video, to let you know on my zoomspace.com you can request one on one with me. We can talk. It's free. Nobody's charging anybody. It's free. That is one. And to also say, if you are interested in beauty, product, like beauty product, like hair product, you can get this information from my Zoom space. It's not yet there now, but I'm going to put it when I come back from this trip that I am going. That is my plan, to be able to put those things in there. And if it's restaurant, whatever it is, you can talk to us. I mean, talk to me, and we can talk one on one. This is my thought. If this is your first time of joining us on this channel, I would like you to support by subscribing to the channel, and also by sharing this video. Hit like and make sure you commented on this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for taking time out. We all can do it. We can own something. We can keep something and we can transfer something to the next generation. That is the goal of this platform, for us to be able to share those ideas in order for us to be able to do. Thank you very much for joining in today. Again, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit notification bell, and as I see you in the next video, thank you and have a wonderful day.